Siu mai, also known as Vietnamese meatballs, is a street food that's traditionally served as a breakfast meal. Not mistaken for the Chinese dim sum called siu mai, however, it's believed that that's where the origin of this dish came from. So start off by getting all of your ingredients in place. Peel, shred, then chop your jicama, chop your onions along with your garlic, and then slice your shallots. And with the sliced shallots, you're gonna fry them until they start turning a light brown color, at which point you're gonna remove it from the oil because you don't wanna burn your shallots because they will continue to fry after removing from the oil. And with the oil from the fried shallots, you're gonna then fry your chopped onions along with your jicama. In this video, I use shredded jicama and not chopped, but I do prefer to chop my jicama. Cook it on low for around 25 minutes until it turns this nice brown caramelized color. Chop the white part of the green onions, and in a bowl with ground pork, add your fried shallots, your toasted crumbled bread, tapioca starch, sugar, black pepper, mushroom powder, fish sauce, and egg, the white part of the green onion along with sesame oil, and then add your caramelized onion and jicama mix. I like to use an ice cream scooper to form the meatballs. I used to love this dish as a kid, and I remember in my 20s I went to this banh mi shop and had the most incredible banh mi shumai, and I've been craving and longing that flavor ever since. And every time I order it anywhere else, just never tasted as good. So I made it my mission to develop a recipe that was similar in flavor as the one that I had. So with that same oil from the fried shallots, you're gonna fry up your meatballs and make sure to brown them on all sides. Do this with medium heat because you don't want your heat to be too high, otherwise you're gonna burn your meatballs. Then once your meatballs are browned, them from the pan, and now you're gonna make your tomato sauce. So chop up your tomatoes, then in a pan on medium-high heat, add oil and then your aromatics and stir fry it for a little bit. Add ketchup, stir fry that together, then add your chopped tomatoes along with chicken broth, then season the sauce with fish sauce, Maggi seasoning or soy sauce, sugar, and then hoisin sauce. I love this hoisin sauce brand. Then add black pepper. I think the key to making this sauce nice and rich flavor is adding star anise along with whole cloves and a cinnamon stick. Add your meatballs and then bring the sauce to a boil. Once it boils, turn down the heat, put the lid on, and cook for 15 minutes. Just make sure to occasionally skim the scum off the top. After 15 minutes, remove the lid, turn your meatballs, and then add your thickener, which is cornstarch and water mix, and cook it for an additional 10 minutes on medium-high heat. Now you're ready to serve. You can eat this with a French baguette and dip it in the sauce, or you can put it in a traditional banh mi sandwich with all of its filling. However you're gonna eat it, it's gonna be super delicious. Enjoy.